Hi, this is Stacey Abbott with Cornerhouse Realty, and welcome to another episode of Betcha Didn't Know. Today, I am with Caleb, the area director of Rehab to Perform that is located here in Owings Mills. He's going to tell you a little bit about the company. Hey, Caleb, how are you?
Great. How are you? Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Tell us a little bit about Rehab to Perform.
So as Stacey mentioned, we're here at Rehab to Perform. We're on the border of Reisterstown and Owings Mills. This is our first clinic in Baltimore County. We have 13 offices across the DMV. What we provide is physical therapy for patients or clients who have injuries post-operative. We do take a little bit more of an active approach, so we specialize in athletes, active adults, or those who are just looking to get more active.
Okay, so say I wake up one day, my back hurts, or I get in a little accident, and I'm like, I'm hurt, I'm having some pain. How do I go about contacting you, and what's the process of
that? That's a great question. So all patients can come to us directly. There are some insurances in the state of Maryland that may require a referral from your primary care physician, but that's not the case with the majority of insurances, and pretty much all commercial insurance you can call and schedule with us directly. And that's definitely something that's appropriate for coming to physical therapy. We have options to call and schedule or make an appointment online, and then you're set up with an initial evaluation with a doctor of physical therapy who's going to spend about an hour with you.
Wow, that's
and
great.
One, make sure that physical therapy is appropriate. That's part of the process with physical therapy being a doctorate profession now, to make sure you're appropriate for physical therapy, and that we can go through insurance if that's your route. And then from there, we would set up a plan of care with you for follow-ups and what you're going to work on at home, what you're going to do, what you're not going to do. So it's very easy to get in touch with us, like I said, either via the phone or we have an online scheduling option that works very well.
Simple as that. That's great. Okay, so I see we're in a different room, and I know you guys provide a lot of different services here. So what services do you provide at R2P?
Yeah, that's a great question. We have a variety of services that we provide. Everything is under the umbrella of physical therapy, but some things that may be unique to us. We have dry needling as an option, massage or soft tissue therapy. We have something called blood flow restriction, which we'll use a lot post-operatively. We have some technology, force plates, and a Tyndek machine that we use to track progress and measure strength, balance, things of that nature. This is one of our private treatment rooms, but the majority of those services are done out in our gym, which we'll see in some of the footage. And it's a very fitness-focused environment. So like I said, our focus is to try to get people back to a higher level of function. Whether it's an athlete or whether it's somebody looking to be more athletic, that's definitely what we specialize in. Those services are great, but the exercise and the progression of kind of functional exercise and activity is really where we can help the most.
So the goal is to feel better than when you walked in here, right? Move better than when you first walked in here.
Exactly. So a lot of physical therapy services that we'll do will help kind of reduce pain initially, but then our goal is to restore function through exercise.
Got it. Okay, so we're in a really cool room here. It's huge. You got a lot of stuff going on here. What do you guys do here? So
we have a big wide open concept. If you've been to physical therapy before, it may look a little different.
It does.
Looks very much like a gym. Again, like I mentioned earlier, we use the treatment tables for a lot of our examination, hands-on manual therapy. We use our weight room for strength training and progressive movements. And then the turf we'll use even just for athletes and active adults. We can use them for running, return to sport progressions. For our active adults, we can use it for balance tasks, dynamic tasks that simulate more of a community environment. So it really gives us a lot of options. It also allows us to have patients feel like they're kind of working out in a gym environment, which a lot of people enjoy.
It does. It feels more like a gym than, say, a doctor's office or something like that. I feel like I want to go run now. I'm standing here.
It's motivating.
It is very motivating. So I know you like to do a lot with the community. Can you give us a little bit about what you like to do here for our community?
Yeah, so other than just providing physical therapy services, we like to get out and about in the community. We have a run club that meets monthly right now. We may expand that even to weekly as things go on. We support local events. Some of the 5Ks in the area, we're out at those. You may see us out and about at the communities, providing recovery services, doing dynamic warm-ups. We also host some free workout classes here. So we've done a couple Pilates classes, some kind of like boot camp style strength and conditioning classes, yoga, things of that nature, where we partner with a local gym and allow them to use our space and set something up on the weekends. And then also we'll just support local gyms, sports organizations, and schools. So you may see our signs up at some of the local high schools that we host for internships. We like to be a community-facing business where we support and give back and try to show our faces as much as we can, because that's how we like to do business.
That's amazing. And if, say, I wanted to find out when you were having these classes, where would I find that information?
That's a great question. So we do have all that information on our website, but we also are very active on social media. So Instagram, Facebook, and we'll typically post signups for those and more information about things that are coming up down the line.
Great. Okay, so at the end of every Betcha Didn't Know episode, we ask you Betcha Didn't Know. So take it away.
So my Betcha Didn't Know is that Rehab to Perform is in network with all major insurance companies. Wow. And as I alluded to earlier, you do not need a referral to come see us with all those insurances except for Medicare and Medicaid do require one. So the majority of our commercial insurance, you can just give us a call, make an appointment. That's and one more thing to add to that, all of our physical therapists here have a doctorate's degree, so that's part of the reason that we can have that direct access capability.
That's great. Wow, see, I bet you didn't know, and I bet you didn't know this was located right here in Owings Mills. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's just give them a call. Stop in, see Caleb. I promise you, it's such a clean building. It's just nice in here. I think you're really going to like it. So stop and say hi to Caleb, and have a great day. Thanks.
Thank
Bye.
you.